My dear friends, we love you so very much. In the peace and in the storms, we are there with you. In calm and in chaos, the divine is within, waiting for you to breathe and allow its magnificent love to bubble up from within, guide and comfort you. Never are you without direction. Never are you without help. Never are you without love. Even when you don't have cell service, you have soul service. When you don't have electricity, you still have inner power. When you feel disconnected, sit for a moment and breathe into the inner world in which you are connected with all things, all beings, and all that you require. The dear creatures on your planet do not have devices, electricity, or even written words, yet they live in complete harmony with nature and one another. They surrender to life as life presents itself and receive guidance at all times to help them satisfy their own intentions of being comfortable, sustained, and loved. You can live in this harmony and connection as well. When it looks like your world is in chaos, the inner world is always a temple of refuge and a place of peace. Beneath the choppy waves on the surface of the sea, there exists a calm ocean. Beneath the choppy and turbulent situations on your earth, there exists a calm presence. Whether you are dealing with storms, grief, life's challenges, politics you don't enjoy, or a variety of other things you find challenging, remember this, dear ones. God is with you. The presence of love that lives within never leaves you. The help you require is there for you. If you can truly believe, you will receive. From the divine, there is a constant outflow of love, guidance, support, and well-being. You can tap in at any time. We know that life can be a struggle, but if you can stop struggling with life and accept it as it comes, while simultaneously reaching for more, then your challenges become simply adventures that give way to kinder adventures. Your problems become launching pads for solutions. Your concerns become the fertilizer for your desires. You say this often, life happens. How you respond to the external is an inside job. Try to respond with this mindset: I am having an adventure. If I like it, I'd like more, please. If I don't, then I'd like a kinder adventure. I know that my desire in this moment for better is strong. I know I have already set the universal wheels in motion. Dear ones, we love you. We are with you. In calm and in storms, sickness and health, good times and bad, we never leave you. The presence and power within is always there. Sit with us. Breathe. Receive our love. We want to help your lives become greater adventures in love, serenity, joy, and all that you wish. God bless you. We love you so very much. The angels. This is an incredibly intense time. We are being inundated with solar activity, weather events, and personal collective upheaval. It is a lot for us to process on all levels. Last night, Spirit woke me in the early hours for a conversation. I was told that we are in a significant and sacred time. We can feel the push and intensity, and we can feel that something big is coming. We will continue to be flooded with non-stop solar flares, incredible amounts of plasma, and even more energy coming directly from source. During our conversation, Spirit discussed that the intensity of this process has accelerated on all fronts. I told them it felt like we were being pushed through the eye of the needle and was told, more like the eye of God. We are returning home, remembering our divinity, truth, and incredible worth. It was shared that some will awaken very quickly now. We are being asked to guide them to themselves, to their innate divinity and creative capabilities. Often people awaken to the horrors of this world and the rabbit holes that can consume energy and bring in helplessness and greater victimhood. We are being asked to help lessen this period by leading them to their personal power and the ability to shift their reality radically through shifting their vibration and healing their wounds. My group also shared that the intensity will cause some to choose to sink back into a state of sleep hypnosis. While this can be disappointing, even heartbreaking, it is important that we maintain a state of allowing and neutrality. Understand that other waves will come, allowing them to move forward in this lifetime or others. Spirit shared that there are those on the ascension journey whose spiritual body has already shifted into a higher reality. The emotional, mental, and physical bodies must now catch up. This means that all that is stuck, hidden, unacknowledged, and pushed down must come to the surface. It has to, in order for all of our layers to catch up to the spiritual etheric layer. The dissonance between the layers in our bodies is very uncomfortable. Many are experiencing incredible amounts of anxiety, sadness, and physical pain. Everything is happening to show us where we are holding programs, patterns, and emotions that lock us into a lower vibrational frequency. My group explained that the energy coming straight from source is designed to help us raise our overall frequency We are the sum total of all the frequencies held in our layers. However, due to the nature of our world, many are clouded and distracted and experience varying degrees of fear, confusion, and even hopelessness. The incoming energy holds incredible potential, but our process can feel messy. We may find ourselves caught in thought loops, overwhelmed by deep emotions, and feeling lost and discouraged. Our ego, wounded child, and shadow aspects can be particularly resistant to these energies. There might be a deep internal fear of change or transformation, as these aspects fear expansion, even though growth is necessary. This is even more intense if one of our layers has already transitioned into the higher plane. In this world, everything is changing for the better and man is triumphing over the forces that have so far held the world in their grip. The time of many twists and turns and miracles has dawned in this earthly game with cosmic consequences. Because with the Earth, the entire galaxy in which the Earth is embedded rises, and this means that the entire galaxy is involved in this process, and all planets and forms of being involved are supported and accompanied by the guardians of the galaxy in their desires and in their alignment with the light. Neither the individual human being nor the planet Earth are left to fend for themselves. It is necessary to see the ascension in a larger context, because there are still too many people who see themselves as lone fighters, instead of perceiving the vast number of like-minded people on Earth and related worlds. The fact that the ascension must be thought of on a larger scale and perceived more widely means that the ascension cannot fail. Those who stay away have reasons. Those who stay away from this process have good reasons. Those who do not attach importance to this elevation know why. Individual entities will neither enter into their history nor exit it. They fear the light instead of welcoming it. They want to stay in the earthly game until they too come to an end with their individual experiences. Then the fog will lift and man will see his soul in its true light. What needs to be done will be done. What wants to be experienced will be experienced. What needs to be completed will find completion at the appointed hour, for many people in a time after this time. Therefore, these people cannot be reached by your help. That is why people do not want to be saved, but rather to be understood and accepted in their decisions. That is why they reject your invitation to inner reflection, because what has not yet reached maturity cannot be harvested. As you attune to ascension, these people are diving deep into this matrix. While you are looking for the light within yourself, these people are blinded by the light outside. While you are diving into the ocean of God's love, these people are colliding with their self-chosen godless reality. Your now is now. Oh. They believe that the essential remains hidden with their eyes and their hearts. They experience the earthly spectacle as reality and their role as reality. Filled with the longing for experience, these souls are driven to drain the jar of life, until one day their reflection shines back at them at the bottom of the empty jar, and eons of time are redeemed in that one moment. Accept their path, their desire, and their choice with love. Let them go, for they follow their path in loyalty to their inner destinies. Your longing has awakened, your hearts long for perfection, and your souls look full of love at the people for whom the world is still as it once was for you. The veil of forgetfulness is lifted and reveals our view, because your now I is now wow. With infinite love. The guardians of the galaxy.